and go.
Is there lard in the kitchen?
Lard? Probably. There's probably tons of grease and shit in there.
Especially since I've killed deers for them recently.
Yes.
I'm gonna grease myself up.
Okay, so you're gonna start climbing back down. Give me another climb check.
I better hear this.
I'll give you a perception check. You're in the room. You're like, the fuck did she go?
Yes.
Okay, so you're climbing down. I will give you a perception check.
Sweet.
To see if you see, like, creosote and shit coming down in the...
6, yep.
You made it, okay.
I'm like...
Stuff is like little bits of, like, debris, creosote, and probably ash and shit are kind of like... And you notice, what the cauldron's in the fire, but it's upside down. What the hell? Yeah, I didn't think to have her notice that before. Oh, okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What's coming in this place? Oh, give me another one of those luck things. Low is good. Remember, roll 10-sided die. Low is good. Yeah, okay.
I'm just like...
No bars or anything at the top of the fireplace. If you really wanted to get out of this place, you'd be like, whoop, you could just get out and through it.
I'm thinking bird, rat, maybe? Who knows? Be ready.
Yeah, you didn't deal with the fucking leprechaun. You'd be like, oh, kill whatever comes out through the thing.
Nah.
Feet come down and land on the cauldron. Very quietly. They're wearing boots. You wear boots? Okay. All black. Everything's black,
It's
right?
like fucking Santa.
Evil Santa! And then
I'm gonna wait, 'cause it's weird. I see small feet.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming you're just aiming at the fireplace.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck is this? And then you spot Elriya. Lean down. Sees you. Stops. What do you want to do?
I'm just like, oh, okay.
Holds up her hand, says, don't shoot. Whispers.
Yeah.
How are you in the chimney?
If you guys tell me you're whispering, you can actually just talk in regular voices. Or you can roleplay. It's up to you.
Yeah, we're
Roleplay.
You can be, or either or. You can both do whatever you want.
Hmm.
So throwing it out there. Go ahead.
I'm trying to steal ink from her daughter.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were trying to steal from the innkeeper. Go ahead.
No, he's a nice guy.
I'm just like, whatever.
You go back to bed then?
Like, do you need help?
Do you mind greasing me?
Ooh, this suddenly turned into...
I'm just like, what?
I gotta fit through this hole in the chimney, and it's really tight.
Can you just pick his lock?
I tried. I wasn't able to.
Oh, that's a good
where
one.
you went. Okay. I'm just like gonna look for Lord, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just like, this is weird.
Give me one more luck check. 50-50. To see if there's a lot of lard.
But I
You know
kind of
what I
like
mean?
ink. This sounds nice.
No.
There's not much. So it's still kind of, it's like just a jar. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
a bunch where you could just be like,
Yeah. I
So
basically
there's enough you
wanna,
could lard yourself up, but you're not sure if you'll be able to
I want to
suck
put
through
it on like the biggest areas, like the shoulders
Okay.
and like.
Okay. You're still going to have a chance of getting stuck,
I'm gonna ask if you
but
think
you have a
it-
better chance of not getting stuck.
think if you-
Well, she's here now, so
Yeah, like-
I'm not too worried about like.
It's lard too. Don't fall in the fucking coals, man. Or you are on fire.
Yeah.
And that would be awful.
I can put her out. I have a cloak.
Not if she's in the chimney upstairs.
True.
In the room upstairs with the door locked.
That would suck.
Running through the room screaming on fire. The guy wakes up. Oh, there's a demon in my room.
It's on fire. I'm like,
Ah!
something from
Starts
hell.
throwing shit at you. Ah! That'd be amazing.
I gotta make my climb walls check again.
You gotta make a climb rolls to get there, and then I'm gonna want a climb rolls to get through. I'm gonna give you.
How much bigger does your armor make you?
Okay, here's the thing. Does your armor? No, your armor doesn't. In second hand, your armor doesn't really affect. Leather armor doesn't affect like anything. Leather's the best you can wear to get protection without actually debilitating. When she
But
starts
no,
wearing.
but like
We're
when
in
it
full plane.
makes it a little bigger.
Climbing that chimney.
Yeah, but it's tight either way. The leather's pretty form-fitting, I would say too. So we need a climb roll to get up. We need a climb roll to get down into this narrow thing.
Can I
If you
just-
fail your climb roll to get down, if with the lard, if you miss it by, I don't even know what your rolls are, but if you miss it by more than 20 points, you're stuck. If you miss it by less than 20 points, you're like, thump, right into the coals. Okay? If you make both, you're fine. You're like, whoop, whoop. is how we're gonna play this.
I'm just gonna sit at the bottom, I guess. Just wait.
Wait for her screaming or whatever.
Yeah, until something happens.
So here's the first. This is just a generic climb up. If you fall,
Made it.
you made that one. So
The
you're
coal's
up.
still
You're up in the
nice.
chimney. Do what?
But the coals still feel nice.
Yeah, it's warm. It's nice and warm and toasty. This is the key one. So it's still a regular climb check. If you miss it by, what did I say? If you miss it by 20, you slide down into the coals. If you miss it by more than 20, you're actually literally stuck and you aren't going anywhere.
I'm gonna take my cloak off.
Okay.
Just in case.
Ashton's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
You made it? Okay. You slide down, you stop yourself just above the coals. There's the snoring in the room is only light. It's like Kyle snoring.
I don't know.
Kyle snoring is actually soothing. It's good snoring. It's the kind of snoring that I wish the people had that I had to spend time with. Anyway, it's a good sized room. There's just coals in the fireplace. There, I was wondering if there would even just be a fire here, but I said there would be. Or if it would just be just the ambient warmth and you'd be fucked. The bed's to your left, facing into the room towards the door. It's a good sized bed. You can hear light snoring coming from it. You see him in there, he's sleeping. The room also has a wardrobe, a dresser, some hooks on the walls where you see there's his cloak, a chest, which appears to be closed. There's a little nightstand, and again, you've got your like bowl, pitcher set up on top of that. There's a drawer in the nightstand. That's what you got.
Okay.
And the room is in pretty good shape. You see his satchel's hanging from one of the hooks on the wall. That satchel that he pulled all his shit in and dumped it
Okay.
into it.
I know there's ink in there.
Yes.
I wanna see if there's like spare ink that maybe he'd miss.
Okay. Like I said, there's a chest. It's closed. There's a nightstand with a drawer. There is a chest of drawers with 3 drawers in it, and there's a wardrobe. This room is like fancy. It's super fancy.
I'll
And
check
then there are
I'll check
couple
the
windows.
drawers first.
Which drawers?
The chest.
The chest of drawers? It's like a dresser.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sneak check or move silently. That'll cover getting across the room and opening up and checking the whole chest.
Yes.
Okay. Clothing, extra clothing, undergarments.
Come at me, boo.
He obviously
If I'm good.
packed there. Oh, well, yeah, that's what's in there. Yes. No ink. There's also a wardrobe and
The chest.
the chest, and then there's a drawer in the nightstand. I'll need a sneak check for every single
yeah, I
different
know.
item.
I'll check the chest.
Okay, give me a move silent. We're gonna glom all these into one for
Yes.
XP purposes, Ashton. Everything that happens in this room will just be one. No,
Aw.
this is basically Ashton's game right now. Everybody else is getting like pissing at nothing XP, and you're gonna be getting like too much. So we're gonna modify these
Okay.
XP rolls.
Should I still mark them though?
You can mark them if you want, but then we'll figure it out at the end.
Yeah, okay. That's
you
fine.
made it to the chest, right?
Yes.
Locked.
Open lots.
Yeah, of course. You pull out your picks and tools, you look towards the man, he's still snoring. You get to work.
No.
Damn, that chest
Can't
is solid.
can't open locks today.
I
made that like 01 last game. but
Good
open lock.
fucking locks in this place. The Innkeeper's actually invested some money into these locks for some reason.
Probably for special cases like that.
Cartographers come through here every year, and they always want the best. They're bitches.
Alright, drawer in the nightstand.
Okay, give me a move silently.
No.
Uh-oh.
Word.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can't see.
Hide in shadows.
He's like he can see you anyway. In the
Give me a hiding shadow. Somebody's there.
Do I hear this?
No.
No,
Just barely.
it's not very loud, and you're all the way downstairs.
No.
Perception and a half.
Okay, I was like, I'm right here at the.
I'll give it. Yeah, you're right. You're not too far.
Okay, half 13. I'm gonna guess.
Half
it's like,
13 is 7.
Yeah.
7 or less.
Nope.
Okay. You're still just waiting.
I can still hear the crackling of coals.
Tarmak is sleeping in a comfortable bed. The
Oh,
first
okay.
you haven't slept in a bed in forever. You've been sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
It's just a straw tick, but you.
Are you used to that?
Oh. Yeah, he is. He usually sleeps in water. This is like luxury for him. It's just a cheap straw tick in a single bed
I tried
in a
lot,
toasty little
excited.
room, and it's like this is awesome. All right. Anyway, so you hitting shadows? He
No,
sits
I
up.
just barely missed it.
You did miss that one too. Okay. He's looking around.
Can he really see her though?
It's pretty dark in there.
Yeah.
I'm having his perception check too, so. He's listening. He's listening now. He lays back down, and after 5 minutes or so, you start hearing the snoring.
Okay.
I'm like, where was
You're sweating like crazy
Yeah.
right now.
Shit.
Yeah, she's been gone for a long time.
I'm
It's
just like, where the fuck is she?
oh, she's dead.
I'm not thinking that. I would have heard combat.
What do you want to do?
Going for the nightstand again.
Okay, you don't have to make a move silently. You're there.
Oh, okay.
You basically drop to the ground.
Yeah, like.
And you're like, oh, Jesus. It's a drawer. There's a drawer in the nightstand. I'm going to give you the slide open because it's not really on. There's some little junk in there. Pocket crack. Oh, there's a pouch in there. Oh, no. No, there's not a pouch. But there are 2 keys.
Ah.
A big key and a little key.
Which one goes to the chest?
You don't know.
I just
You're
tried
gonna
to
have to
open
make a
both
guess.
locks.
The chest lock is considerably smaller than the lock to the door. You
Okay,
do
then
know
I
that.
take the small key.
Okay.
I guess I'll move over to the
Move
chest
silently
again.
again. Yes, to see if you wake him up.
I'm gonna just start twirling a dagger because I'm bored
No.
now.
No. Let's give him his perception.
Awkward.
No, the snoring gets louder.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to do a natural 20 for perception check.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the snoring's louder now.
He's.
It's loud enough you're going to get a plus 10% bonus on any more move silently for as long as the snoring lasts. If you fail to move silently, then he'll make another perception check. Up to that point,
Do I need
he's
to make it?
really sawing logs now.
I need to make it again.
No, you're there.
Okay.
You failed the check,
Yeah.
but I failed his perception,
Yes.
so he's basically louded up. You're at the chest.
Snoring
This lock fits. The key fits. It opens up without a sound.
I thought it was
Obviously, it's
sorry.
real low. There's a pouch. Obviously, a belt pouch there. Probably his cash. There are a few little odds and ends that don't look like there have been entries. Boots are in there. There's also another satchel in there that looks a lot like the satchel hanging on the wall. But it's not as full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one, it's like full
Yeah.
of papers and shit. This one looks like it's another satchel.
I wanna look in
Oh,
there.
no, not a satchel. Sorry. Saddlebags. Saddlebags are in there.
Oh. Okay. I want to check those.
Yes, there are several bottles of ink. We will say this. Hey, I never use this stuff. 1.
Oh.
There's only 1 in one of the saddlebags. The other contains 10 bottles of ink. So a total of 11 bottles of ink are in there. There's some blank paper, it looks like. It's hard to tell with infravision. It's hard to read with
Yeah.
infravision. It looks like a lot of blank paper in there. Some more little notebooks of some kind. You're not sure if there's any writing in them. Like I said, a total of 11 bottles of ink. What you want to do? 10 in one, just
Yeah,
one in
yeah,
the
yeah.
other. Papers in both. Notebooks are in both. Or books, probably ledgers or journals or something like that.
Okay. I want to move one of the bottles to the one with just the one bottle.
Okay.
So there's 2 bottles in that one now.
Okay.
And I want to take 2 bottles from the other one. And,
Okay.
And stuff it in my pouch.
Okay.
And then I'll take a couple pieces of paper.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of paper in here. So yeah, you could take 2 pieces of paper without probably it being noticed. So jot down 2 pieces of paper and 2 bottles of ink.
And a book.
Oh, there'd be quills and stuff in there as well, yes.
I imagine that's the easiest thing to plug.
Pretty long stretch of
Take
inks,
2
colors, and this is individual vial set for 8
How are you gonna get out? You're gonna shin me down.
Yeah, a vial will probably last for quite a while. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
good sized vial of ink. And then with a cork in the top.
Just like quills too.
Yeah.
You're stealing quills too?
Yeah.
I can probably kill a bird though.
Kill an eagle.
They probably have really nice
There's like
scissors, though.
30, almost 30 quills in there. There's a lot of quills. And now these are nice quills. They have metal,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
metal,
metal nibs.
metal nibs. Yeah, so these are nice quills, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah. I'll take 3 of those.
Yeah, he has a bunch of quills, whatever. He probably loses them all the time. Or
break some.
Or just
or-
Yeah.
They could just fly away. Their feathers.
Stuff happens. He doesn't want to run.
He does drink a lot, so he could probably just leave him on the
Yeah,
table.
sometimes he leaves them on the table. Probably, yeah.
Like shit.
He drinks and smokes a lot.
How about the
His
notebooks?
pipe is on top of the nightstand. There's a pouch there too. Probably tobacco, you would guess. It just has a look of a tobacco pouch. Notebooks. There's
You want to take a notebook?
8 notebooks total. There's 4 on
Why
each
don't you
side.
take a- Leah and I can make a journal.
There's
for
4
my
on each side.
character. Huh?
Uh oh, she wants them XPs. More. Ashton's an XP whore. She does what she can. There's 4 on each side. 4 in each of the saddle bags.
Okay, I want to take one.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Do you have reading and writing?
The cobbler busts in the door.
He left.
I mean, like,
He was on the road and he sensed that somebody was being stolen from.
That would be awesome. Wouldn't it?
Runs.
What the hell?
With that nice lock.
my thefts since I'm taking
He had to actually break through the wood.
Pick the lock. Like master thief.
I gotta give that cobbler a name. Who the hell was he? Somebody help me with the name. Some neat medieval name. Kroika.
What?
Kroika the cobbler.
Kroika or Kroika?
Kroika. Croyka. Kroika the cobbler.
Okay, I'm happy.
Doesn't trust you.
I think of evil monkey.
Jacques!
It's basically evil monkey.
He might count as money, so I'm happy. I'm just gonna
Okay,
wait.
so you're slipping back up?
Yeah.
Alright, give me move silently. This is your last one. You gotta get to the thing.
Yes.
Okay, you slip to the... Give me... Now we gotta see... We need 2 climb checks. This first one is at... Yeah, the first one has that 20% thing going, so we're gonna see if... It's gonna be hard for you to fall down into the coals.
51 out of
Is-
50.
Okay, so you slip back down into the coals. Oops. Yeah, that's bad.
You're on fire.
You are slightly on fire.
I got a lot of
Jesus Christ, you're really on fire. You take 6 points of damage.
Holy fuck!
Are you gonna scream or stay as quiet as possible?
Suffer silently. As you're trying to pack
Good thing there's a
yourself up.
fucking priest in the
Oh my
party.
God.
Give me another move. I'm assuming you're gonna keep trying to get out, right?
Yeah.
Some of the lard obviously like dripped down to your feet and it lit up. Your feet are kind of on fire, but they'll go out pretty quickly. Give me a move sign. Climb walls. Make it perception.
04.
Oh, 4.
I heard that. I heard that.
You heard that. You heard. You
I was
know,
like-
what noise do you make? Quiet. Yeah, there it is. It's like a scream that someone doesn't want to let out.
Yeah.
Maybe one more climb to get down the chimney without hurting yourself.
I'm so confused right now. Like, is everything okay?
Hating
No.
nothing.
She comes crashing down.
On fire?
4 points of damage, Ashton.
Oh no, are you
You
dead?
slam into the freaking. You slam into the cauldron.
Shit.
Do you have any hit points?
She's
Negative
-1.
-1. She slams into the cauldron, flops out into the room. There's smoke coming from her shoes, right? You're wearing boots. Smoke is coming from her boots.
Is she on fire?
A little bit. Her
Mom,
feet are a
put
little
her
bit on
out.
fire. What she did was, here's the cauldron, remember? So she
Yeah.
basically went,
Oh, fuck.
slammed into the cauldron and flopped out into the room.
That cauldron's big.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her out.
Okay, she's unconscious.
Yeah.
Beating
and-
you with her club.
Yeah, she's out cold. Is there first? I can't remember if there's any kind of. No, there's a healing proficiency. That's how you can give some people some points back. You don't have that, do you?
No, I'm
Okay.
probably gonna drag her to the church.
It's the middle of the
I
night.
have a
It's
healing
like 2 in the
pot.
morning.
Then there's a priest
She doesn't
here.
know. She doesn't
No.
know.
he's
Oh.
gone.
He's not here. He's at the beekeeper's house tonight. Remember?
I'm gone.
What's your alignment,
I
Colin?
forgot.
You're neutral good. Okay.
I have the healing pot on.
No, I'm not.
She doesn't know about it.
Oh.
So, what do you want to do with her?
Where's my luck
Put her
check
out
to see if
first.
it
Yeah, she's out. She's out. You can put her out very
Can I
easily.
try anything without hurting her?
Not really. You don't know anything about. Do you have healing proficiency?
No, I really don't.
You really don't know anything about like binding people up.
I'm like, fuck. I should though. God.
Well, not necessarily.
I know, but-
I mean, you could bind somebody's wounds for free, but that doesn't give them hit points back. It just stops them from bleeding out. Actually, you're not losing hit points. You're -1. You're unconscious.
Yeah.
I think of
Okay.
the church and I pick her up to the best of my ability and take her there.
Okay.
She's smaller than me, so I could pick her up.
Yeah, you'd be able to carry her out of
Yeah,
the inn.
so-
Remember, the front door's not even locked. You can
Yeah.
just, you might want to stick the leather strap back through the hole so you can get back in later. Because he pulled the leather strap out. Back in the day, the door would have a tiny hole in it. And here's like the bar.
Okay.
And then this string would run through the hole, so from outside you pull it, and you can let yourself in. Does that make sense?
Sort of, not really. But I'll just do it.
This is like a bolt, okay? Say it's like a little
You
bar
pull
on
the
the
strap
door.
of the door open.
You pull
unlock
it-
so you can open it.
Yeah, you pull
It's
it.
like a doorknob, but not.
Okay.
Kind of.
Then
But all you have to do is pull the strap in. People can't open the door. Because there's...
yeah.
This is the inside. Here, wait. Here. No, I want to explain this because I found out about this. This is from colonial times. It was very clever.
Okay.
So what you have is a tiny bar here that's held shut, right? It's got like a thing where it can go in, and then you can't push the door open.
Right.
There's a hole right here.
Yeah.
You put a string through that. When you pull the string, it'll pull this up far enough,
Got it.
so then you can open the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And
Then,
so that's all
I
that the
would
front
assume
door
I'm
is.
smart enough to do that.
No.
Right.
You're. It's common. It's a common kind of a door. It's like unlocking the door before you leave a room.
Oh.
You know, so you'd be able to stuff the little leather strap back through the hole so that you can get back in later. if you
And
want.
then off we go. To
Carry
the
her up to the church. It's dark up at the church.
I can see.
No, I know. What do you
Okay.
mean? I mean, there's no lights inside. Nobody's
I'm
awake.
gonna lay her down and go knock on some doors for the priest.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. A light eventually comes on, and the priest comes to the door, and he's like, he has a sword in his hand. Yes?
I would need some healing. My friend is unconscious.
Well, bring her in. Bring her in.
Okay, I go retrieve her.
Okay.
Take her.
The hell happened to her?
I don't
Why
know.
are her feet burnt? Why is she covered in lard?
I'm not covered in lard.
Still says that.
I don't know.
All right, tell me what happened. Just tell me what happened.
I really don't
Should have
know.
thought of that plan. Should have thought of that line on the way up there.
No, I'm just like, I really don't know. She gets herself into trouble all the time.
How did you find her?
She was laying down on the kitchen floor
The kitchen floor. Where is this?
in the inn.
Why was she?
I don't know. Maybe she was getting water and got caught.
How did you find her?
I walked in, heard noise.
This all sounds very suspicious. Well, she's in no danger. She's just knocked out.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look. Okay. He looks you over. She's unconscious.
Okay.
She also has these thieves' picks in her pocket. What's this about?
Answers. I don't know her that well, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter that much.
We'll keep her here for the night and look after her.
Okay.
Cronus is a lawful good god, by the way. Don't!
Well, I thought you were in danger.
What are you gonna do?
I didn't say anything.
He picks her up. He takes her out of the room,
Okay. I don't know what to do at this point.
and then he comes back a few minutes later. He says, "Well, we'll take care of your friend.
Okay. I'll wait.
You can go." He opens the door to let you out into the cold.
Well, I can sleep in the pews, right?
No,
Why not?
you may go.
Okay. I'll sleep outside.
You can sleep out in the cold.
I have my stuff with me. I
Oh,
never
okay.
took
If
it
you
off.
want to, you can. You can just sleep out by the side of the church. He closes the door, and you hear it locked behind him.
Okay.
Night passes. Night passes uneventfully. You're in a town. So we're up to the
My bad.
12th.
No.
I know. I was like,
She just got you killed.
my brain was like screaming, like, please don't do this.
Good for you. It didn't rain or anything or snow
Yeah,
that
let's make
night.
that
It's
decision.
very, very cold. You wake up the next morning with the sunrise. What do you want to do? Okay, you don't have to do anything. We can
I
jump
don't
to
know
other
what to
people.
do right
Okay,
now.
we can wait on you. Tarmak, it's the morning of the 12th. You have more honey for breakfast.
Yeah.
God, it's sweet, but you know it's filling. And then you've got your 5 pots of honey that he gave you. What do you want to do for the day? You've been doing
Going
nothing
back
for
to-
a long time.
I guess
so.
I'm going back to Armskirk.
Okay, back to Armskirk.
He's super
I'm
fast.
super fast. And
You're super fast. You're there by like just after probably breakfast time. Nobody is in when you get there. The innkeeper is like, "Oh, welcome back. Well, would you like some breakfast? It'll cost you 3 copper pieces. We still have venison, and I'm gonna bake some eggs."
Can I try to sell him the pots of honey?
Oh, pots of honey. Ooh. He will pay you How much are they worth? 5 silver?
Yeah, so like you said 2.5 gold pieces was how much I
He'll
could
give you
put
2
on.
gold for the whole thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he's trying to, he'll use it in his cooking stuff,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to pay cost, So yeah, okay, so he gives 2
I'll-
gold coins for the 5
If
pots.
he'll give me like the 2 gold and then like breakfast.
Yeah, sure, he'll throw breakfast in for free, sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. 2 gold.
You've become a much better barterer then, since you dealt with that old woman. Anyway.
And store.
And the what?
And store the orc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you did okay with him. You just didn't do well with the old lady because you wouldn't change your position. Anyway. This was last week. Do you need to watch the highlight video? Or 2 weeks ago. Kim was just staring into the distance. What have I done? Anyway, you have a nice breakfast. There's no sign of your friends. You don't know where the hell they
Sorry,
are.
I should have fucked your character.
You didn't know you were worried?
That's what I would have done.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna ask the innkeeper. Do you know where they went?
No, they're gone. Although somebody was filling in the kitchen. Somebody's messing with my cauldron. I don't know what's going on there. Thump, 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 thump. Big heavy man comes down the steps. Ready for my breakfast, innkeeper. The breakfast of Bartleby the map maker. He goes and sits down. No, I changed it to map maker. I like that better.
I'm just gonna go out in town, look around for him.
He waves at you. Oh, hello.
I'll just wave at him on the way out the door.
Okay. You're gonna go looking for him. Okay. Ashton, 2 points back.
Woo!
You're at 1 now. You're conscious. Hello. Are you feeling all right? It's a priest. He has a lightning bolt symbol on his amulet, on his holy symbol.
I feel like I fell off a building.
Could you tell us what happened?
Yeah.
There's a couple other men in the room too, by the way. They're heavily armed and armored. You noticed that.
Yeah, I was at the innkeeper's and I went to get up and get some water, relieve myself. And there was a coal that had fell onto the kitchen and I stepped on it and then crashed into some pot or something. I don't know. Hit my head.
You didn't have any head trauma, actually. That's interesting. You had some trauma to your body as a whole. You can probably see the bruises if you lift up your shirt. And your feet were apparently on fire, which was interesting as well. Why were you covered in lard?
Why was I covered in lard?
You could still on your shoulders. There's lard.
I mean, I must have fell in the lard. In the
Ah, interesting. All right, very well. Thank you. And he leaves.
Okay.
The 2 armed guards are still there by the door, just kind of keeping an eye on you.
kitchen. Just gotcha.
The priest comes out of the church and doesn't seem to notice you as he walks down the hill towards the inn. Okay. Anything? You staying there?
What can I do though?
No. There's no wrong answers, Kate.
I know,
If
I'm
you just
just
want to
like-
stay there, you can. I just need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going along.
Tarmak, where were you going?
I guess looking around at what are big landmarks in this town?
There's the butchers, there's a blacksmith, there's also a weaponsmith and an armorer. That's actually a pretty hopping place some days, especially in this cold weather. A lot of old men hang out there in this time of year, and they play checkers and they talk about how great things used to be and shit.
I guess I'll just go
And there's a provisioner. There's a very nice provisioner.
I guess I'll just kind of do like a quick sweep.
Okay, so you're walking around. You see a priest of Hieronymus, obviously, from his lightning bolt medallion, heading down the hill, and he goes to the inn. You do notice that. I mean, he's wearing blue. He's all decked out, and he's wearing enameled armor. He's got a sword on his side. He's got a helmet.
I mean, is he close by enough to where I could probably go up to him and ask him,
Yeah.
have you seen...
Yeah. What do you ask him?
Ask him if
You
he's
can
seen,
catch him before he goes into the inn.
See if he's seen like an elf or a halfling running around.
I have. And then he walks in the inn.
What?
What
Ask where they're at.
I'm sorry?
Where are they? Have you? You
Oh,
said you saw
well,
them.
the halflings is part of an investigation.
Investigation.
There you are, Samuel. Anything odd happened here last night? Well, now that you speak of it, Nathaniel, and he tells him, you overhear him tell him that they found the pots. One of the big cauldrons was in the fire, upside down, and all their lard's missing. And Nathaniel's like, well, was it like knocked over? Was there a mess in the kitchen? No, the kitchen was fine. Just the pot and the lard. The lard was sitting on the counter and it was completely empty. So we're gonna have to fry up a lot. We're frying a lot of bacon this morning. Get some more grace, and that's what you overhear them talking in the inn.
Gonna go for the
Interesting.
I guess it's apparently that's what
Interesting. That's what Nathaniel says.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up for.
Sucks you didn't make that last roll. You would have got away with it scot clean.
Sounds like every campaign ever for me.
I'm
It's the last roll that fucks it up.
Of course, you wouldn't have made rolls after that. Okay, you're heading up to the temple. Okay. You spot Arya is like sitting under her blanket by the wall of the temple, just kind of off to one side, where you can see her plainly as you walk up to the temple. Walking out of the temple, you might not even notice her.
I'm probably looking bothered.
Sad.
I'm like, I just fucked her friend inadvertently.
What happened?
Well, you know how he is now.
And he brought the thief to Heronius.
I did not realize who he was.
Priest of Heroni.
I just knew that she was unconscious and that she could have been hurt or maybe even died the next morning. So I did what I thought I could.
It makes sense. She doesn't have a healing proficiency of any kind.
You weren't
And
around,
doesn't know the
so I
guy.
couldn't just take her to you. There was
Yeah,
nowhere
where
to
were you?
go.
It's all your fault.
No, I'm just like...
Yeah,
like,
lawful good.
here.
Do you know where she's at inside, or?
No, except for wherever he took her last night. It was some room. I don't really know where.
Yeah, you just saw him leave the main room that you were in.
Yeah.
Or the...
He has
What you have is... Okay, here's what you did. You didn't think that knocking on the main doors would be any good.
Okay.
There's another, like, an attached building on the side of the main temple. That's where you went.
Yeah.
There you go.
Guess we'll just wait around for that priest to come back.
Yeah, he comes back very shortly.
Yeah.
He's just walking up the hill. Good morning, good morning. Goes around the side of the temple towards the quarters. He's middle-aged, maybe in his up 30s.
He seems too happy.
He seems too happy.
I guess we need to ask him about that.
Cursed.